Nice.
Welcome to NovaFire TV. This time I'm gonna be doing things a little bit differently. I'm gonna be narrating my own game. What kind of game? Mobile Legends Hardcore series. What are the rules? The rules are on the screen right now and also in the description down below. So let's get right into the match. Alright, so I am EXP lane on Uranus. I'm pre-made with Lanzi and Lolly in a triple queue with 2 randoms. And yeah, I basically cannot die. That's what this series is about, as you might have read in the rules. So I'm gonna be playing a little bit differently than normally. Now I'm up against Benedetta. In a 1v1 I'm not really that scared to lose my life, although it can be scary still, like here. I had to flicker, well, I didn't have to flicker, but I got scared, so that's why I flickered. Now Lolly is coming to heal me up, which normally she wouldn't do, but as I'm doing the hardcore series, my friends are trying to help me and do their best as well to keep me alive. Even though I would have been fine, probably. Okay, so I went to rotate to mid. Yeah, to also heal up. Benedetta got some gold on the tower, but that's fine. I still don't miss the big minion. Yeah, I'm going for Thunderbelt first because I want stacks as quickly as possible, so I can become tankier in the late game. Oh wait, I went Dreadnought armor first, which is smart in the lane against Benedetta because yeah, it helps a lot in the early game for tankiness, and it's also good late game against Alpha, and yeah, probably basically Alpha, a little bit against Melissa as well, but mostly against Benedetta and Alpha. Alright, so here I decide to go for Thunderbelt instead of Boots first. So I get it earlier, get the stacks up earlier. Okay, so this is in dangerous territory. Okay, so we are ahead 4-1. I don't know the exact gold at this moment, but I'm assuming we are ahead in gold. Now I'm cutting the wave here. Because I can rotate faster this way, and I'm not scared of Benedetta, especially now with the Dreadnought armor, it's even harder to die to her. And Hayabusa got the kill already, but if he did not, my rotation would have helped to secure that kill. So that's why you can see how important it is to rotate. Also Benedetta does the same thing. Now, oof, this is a little bit scary. Oh no. Ooh. With the ultimate from Angela, I made it out. Thank you, Lolly X Fighter. By the way, leave a comment right now if you think I make this episode, or even if you think I make the hardcore series all the way. Just do a prediction, like, oh wow, that was a very good flame shot by Angela this time. Got me into safety again. I would have probably lived still, but it was scary nonetheless. Now normally I would have instantly jumped into the fight here, but doing the hardcore series, so I have to play a little bit different. Also here I would have definitely gone in. Just seeing this back now, I'm like, wow, I play so differently during the hardcore series. So this is not really a guide how to play Uranus. But it is fun to see though, because if you saw the previous episodes... Oh, this is scary by the way. Okay, nice. And we got Alpha as well. But if you saw the previous episodes, you would have seen that I got MVP almost all the time. And can you imagine like playing like this and still getting MVP? MVP should really change on... yeah, the actual values that you provide, but I guess it's hard to do. Alright, so clearing the lane. Benedetta is dead, so I can push the tower. A great opportunity. I use my ult there, by the way, to get more stacks, so I push faster. Because the more stacks, the more damage your auto attacks do with Uranus. So that's handy to know. I think most of you don't know that. Especially those who don't play Uranus themselves. And here I could have gone for the tower still, even with no minions, but again, hardcore series, so too risky. Johnson driving by in the mid. He missed them all, but he cut Hayabusa, so too bad for them. But we are still ahead. I got the tower now. I did forget to say enemy missing. I should have done that. So my team would have known Benedetta was coming, but I'm glad Lancy on Guinevere is a very good Guinevere, and he still got it. Angela died though, but I'm pushing the tower hard. And now I'm retreating because they are probably coming to me. The reason why I am narrating this, by the way, instead of showing you the actual live footage, is because my microphone somehow didn't record me loud enough, so you could almost not hear me, and I wanted to give you guys as good of an experience as possible. So yeah, I decided to watch the whole game and narrate it, and it's something different as well, right? If you want me to narrate more instead of the live footage, let me know in the comments as well. Johnson crashing into the wall there. Alright. And we got them, that's good. Now we get mid, right? Yeah, I think so. They defend pretty well, but they do end up dying, so even better, because we can still get mid later. Me just dancing around. Okay, so I'm keeping up my stacks, just taking a bit of damage here and there. Oh, Lancy with the insane ult. And I got the kill thanks to that. Lancy again with the play. Does he keep going though? No, he backs off. That's good. That's very smart by him. Only in a bit of trouble. Let's help her out. Can we kill? Yes, we can. Alright, nice. So 3-0-10, still alive, still going with the hardcore series. But ending on Uranus is harder than like on a marksman, for example, because I mean for the hardcore series, because in order to do things you have to go in, and yeah, you can die pretty easily under that tower when you get CC locked, for example, by the Vexana. So I'm still very on edge here. A little bit less nervous probably than I was in the beginning of the fight, but beginning of the game I mean, but still nervous. Because, spoilers alert, this is already episode 5. So if I make this episode, I'm already halfway through, which is pretty insane for my second try ever, in my opinion. I did the hardcore series one time before, you can check that out on my profile as well. I made it, nah, I'm not gonna say where I made it, but I made it less far than here. Let's just say that. Alright, nice, we got the Lord, Johnson driving. I need to be careful though, because I'm kinda by myself. I do have the Angela ult at ready though. Just checking out where they are, providing vision for my team. Alright. This is scary, I'm going really low. Oh shit. Oh. Did you think I would die there? Oh shit. Okay, so I flickered away instead of use my second skill, because flicker is a little bit faster and it also gives hybrid defense. So in some cases I prefer to flicker away instead of dash away with the skill, because this way it's less likely to fuck up. Also, the second skill can get interrupted midway jumping and flicker cannot. So if you flicker out first and then jump even further, you get to the same distance as you would the other way around, but the other way around is more likely to fuck up basically. So that's something nice to know as well. Johnson driving again. Alright, nice. And this was a little bit scary, so I jumped out, but oh my god, no. Now we live. They are still chasing, but they don't have the movement speed. So yeah, scary moment again. There were 4 of them and I think it was only 2 of us. Hayabusa was gone back then, I think, so it was only Angela and me. By the way, Angela has flame shot in this game. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's pretty good because you can actually save the one that you're ulting. Obviously she took it for me on the hardcore series, but I think it's in general a very good spell for Angela. Might even be better than Revitalize, Flicker, Sprint, Purify, those kind of spells. Although Purify is really situational. Okay, so Johnson driving here. I need to be very careful. He drove into the wall, but I jumped anyway because yeah, I just did it by reflex, right? Oh shit, Leslie died. That is bad because now we have a Lord coming and we are 4 versus 5. So let's see what we decide to do here. I'm attacking this creep to get my stacks up. Also get some free gold in, of course, if I kill it, but mainly for my stacks. I am keeping it visible, so that was a bit of a mistake. Oh, no problem. No one was driving with Johnson. Oh, now it's scary. Look at this. The whole screen shaked. Angela ult on me. 2 versus 4. Let's see what can we do. Kiting around Johnson, dodging the skills, the outplays. I had to move away though. Healing up. And here we go again onto Melissa. And that's Melissa dead as well. Now that was an exciting fight, right? We wiped them out. Look at me. Alright, so let's try to end with the 3 of us. Let's see if we can do it. I'm actually diving even on the hardcore series, but diving in a smart way, like going inside of the tower range and outside of it. And now let's try to end. Can we make it in time before Johnson crashes? Yes, we can. Let's go. Another hardcore episode survived. On to episode 6. So I hope to see you all in episode 6, but first let's check the score and see if I can make the XP lane again. So yeah, I got 41% damage taken, so that is the most damage taken, which means that I can definitely take the EXP lane again. And spoiler alert for the next episode, I will play Uranus again, and I already did the game. It's gonna be an extremely exciting game. No clickbait, but it's gonna be even more exciting than this one. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one.